Hey guys, it's Bryce. I placed a laptop so that way you can maybe see my backyard a little better because it looks awesome and the leaves are changing and I want to be outside because it's really nice out. Okay, and because now no one's home and I can have the laptop facing in a different direction, except my girlfriend might wonder why I'm outside, but whatever. Okay, there's something on my screen. So last week's topic, because I missed Lacquer, and I always say that, and I'm sorry, but I actually have a good excuse. I had to go pick up my tea because I ran out for the week, and I, I felt like shit. I felt awful. So we had to go to my clinic, um, like a week late. So that sucked. Really, really sucked. But So yeah, this where last week's topic was role models and expectations, and for me, um, some of my biggest role models are like Aiden Dowling. He was like the first trans guy that I ever really saw. Um, I saw him on It Gets Better before I was out, or no, it was right around when I was out, and he like helped me better understand like what it's like to be on hormones and like how to go about things, I guess. I don't know. And I think I also just like the fact that like he's from New York and I'm from New Jersey, so I thought that was like pretty cool that we're so close and everything, and I figured like certain resources would be close or nearby to me. Um, One of my other role models would probably be um, Emery Quincy. I watch a lot of his videos. I like him, um, not just because like he's trans or anything. Like I like him because he's into a lot of the cool like hippie type stuff that I like. um, he's just a really like understanding, mellow person, and you don't see that a lot. Like he reaches out to, I don't know. In my personal opinion, 'cause I know there have been like some debates about him lately or in the past, but I mean, I personally like him. Um, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of people that I look up to, but I guess like those two would be like my main role models. Oh, and Val Pizzo. I don't really remember how to pronounce his last name, but him. I like him. He's cool. He's one of my favorites. Plus, he's just really entertaining and upbeat and eccentric. I don't know. Like, I don't really have too many like big role models where like I base certain things off of them. Like, I just have guys that I look up to maybe more so than others just because they kind of speak to me a bit more. Like I can name off like rounds of names of people, but that'll take a really long time. But those are probably like the two or the three main people. Um, but that doesn't exclude like other guys out there either. Expectations on T. Um, I did not think it was like some magical shot that was going to change my life forever, and I was going to feel um, like my life was like just did this magical 180 and everything's perfect now, because I know that some people go into it thinking like that, because you still go throughout your like everyday life doing exactly what you do, just now you're going through puberty again, but the way that you wanted to. um I expected like maybe certain things I expected that didn't exactly happen was like the amount of muscle growth that I thought I would get, and like I got a lot of muscle, but because I'm still like heavier, it's not visible, but I can feel it, and I think that's what frustrates me because I know it's there, but you can't see it. Um, my facial hair, like I'm not complaining about it, but like I definitely thought that it would like grow in more like here, or it would fill in a bit more by now. Even if it's still light, I just kind of figured there'd be more of it. I'm trying to think what else. I thought like I expected my body to, I guess, change a little bit more, but mostly that just has to do with like love handles, I guess. I just need to get rid of those on my own time because my lazy ass hasn't done it. um, eh, I don't know. Like, I honestly, I was so addicted to watching transition videos that I knew basically the ins and outs of like what happens and what doesn't actually happen. So like, it's hard to say. Like, there are still things that like I'm still not sure about, like to expect within the next like few years. Like, is my face gonna change like drastically? Like some guys like they hit like 2 or 3 years and all of a sudden their face completely changes, or am I gonna look remotely like kind of the same? I don't know. Like I don't want my face to stay exactly like this, to be completely honest, just because I don't like looking really young, and I don't know. I still think I don't look like I'm about to be 22. I mean, you guys can be the judge of that, but I don't think I look like I'm going to be 22. I look like maybe 18, probably. But, alright. So that was last week. This week is mostly just an update. Um, so what's been going on? I was low on some money from my testosterone, like I said. That sucked. I work early mornings at Target, and I have to do stocking, and I have to pick up some boxes that are incredibly heavy, and without tea, and you feel drained just by the end of that week, and having to go another week without it was god awful. But shit happens. Like, I can't be like, don't do that, because life happens sometimes. But that sucked. Um, I found out that my infection in my chest actually um, is something new, and I have to go to my primary doctor, and then I probably have to be, um, I can't think of the word, referred to a wound specialist because it's not healing correctly, and I have a bump under my chest that feels like half of a bouncy ball, and it's sore, and I have to work. Ow. Yeah. Okay, what else? Um, I saw my old school counselor. He's like a school therapist, basically. Um, and I would go to him in high school, and I still go to him nowadays from time to time. So I saw him, had a nice little chat with him. Um, he gives good life lessons. Um, but like that was nice and refreshing. Hung out with my girlfriend's brother because he's one of the coolest kids ever. He's like one of my best friends, and it's always cool to hang out with him. What else? I don't live an interesting life. I'm really sorry. Like, this is. I have to really think about these things. I'm not an interesting person. Um. I found a pair of pants that fit my small legs, if that counts. They're like a. I'm not telling my waist size, but they're a something. I think 30. 30. Yeah, the length is 30. But I'd probably be even better off with a 28 because my legs are so small. But that's about it, because this video is getting really long and I don't live an interesting life, so I'm going to start telling you about how I like brushed my teeth this morning and what I ate today. So, instead of doing that, I'm going to cut it right now because it's already like 9 minutes anyway. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of your week and enjoy everyone else's video and enjoy Thursday's video with Blake as well, and enjoy the lovely background of the fall. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go though. Peace.